We're back. We're back. I'm back. How y'all feeling about this? You know I don't care. I was just asking to be nice to make y'all think y'all got something to say about what I be doing my hair like. No, this is an oldie but goodie wig. She's lived and survived through many things, including a trip when my rental car got stolen in St. Louis. She's a survivor. So while we surviving, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. This video is something I want to do, and I just been kind of watching content about it. So I was like, why wouldn't I give this to my neighbors? We are Black women healing mental health, emotional feelings, nurturing, comforting. It's okay to not be okay kind of deal going on over here. So this one is the 5 truths people share on their deathbeds, or the 5 regrets that people have when they die. And when I heard about them, it just made so much sense to me. And my neighbors know, who've known me for a while, we talk about death all the time, whether it's a joke or whether it's reality, or whether it's what do you want to do before you die, or what is important to you before you die, or how you want to die, or how do you want to be buried or cremated, or what does death of Black women look like in the Black community versus the death of Black men, and how they get their faces on t-shirts and we can barely get a balloon release. Blackistan. But the first one was they wish they live a life true to themselves and not the life other people expected them to live. And we know over here, as a ghettoologist, hoodologist, Black womanologist, Black women live their entire lives for other people, for their family, for their cousins, for their spouses, for their children, for other people, to please other people, to take care of other people, i.e. we are the caretakers of this country to me. And of course people are so going against their roles. Well, not people, Black women. You need to take care of the world, not yourself. Don't put yourself first, girl. You're not important unless you're helping somebody else. And then I feel like we do things to please other people because we live in a Black male worshiping culture. So we did not pave a way for our daughters, our nieces, our mothers, our TTs, our aunts, or for ourselves. And we just didn't realize we didn't. We were so consumed with what made Black men happy, so consumed with making sure they're protected and provided for, because over here we acknowledge that Black women are the providers and the protectors in the Black community. Instead of looking around wondering why aren't men doing it, Black women have been doing it. That's why anything functions. It's bad functioning in the Black community, but it's functioning because Black women make it function. The little functionality that it is. The number 2 was they wish they had not worked so hard. And I think that hard work is essential to getting what you want in life. But then also we're seeing that hard work don't necessarily guarantee happiness or money or the lifestyle you want to lead. So I think that I wished I wouldn't work so hard to please others to me. But I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Some people who are really in their careers and don't have time for family or work-life balance or time to find a husband. But if you're looking in Blackistan to find a husband, you might as well go to work, because it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I got on some makeup. I got some errand to run, just one, and take care of a little business. But I just think that working hard, that's up to you and your own individual Black womanhood. We just did the Black woman soft life and what that looks to you. And one lady said it looks like reading my Bible or my devotions, meditating. One lady said it looks like eating tea and cake. You know what I'm saying? What does it look like to you? Miss Rhonda, crazy self, talking about what she say? It looked like decorating my home, and I can definitely relate. So I just think, not my mouth did the twist, because I wanted to say something else, but then I said something else. But anyway, number 3 was, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. And we know that Black women are shunned and shamed for their feelings. You can't express your feelings. We're tough. We're strong. We can't cry. Black men cry all day. Black women can't cry. They'll say, why you crying for? Why you crying? You ain't, it ain't that bad. Because they know if black women cry, baby, it's all over. Everything's over. Something really didn't happen, and ain't nobody got a chance. So, because black women rarely cry. I remember I really never really saw my mom cry till later in life, like at church or something when the Holy Spirit hit her. You know, I think some people are in the shouting spirit. I think some people are in the talking in tongues spirit. I think some people are in the crying spirit when we're talking about the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I know I'm struggling with my religion every day, all day. Me and God be tussling just like me and you be tussling. But just want to sidebar that for my religious girlies over here, because we know black women are the most religious. But it's just like the courage to say what you mean and mean what you say. As a woman, we tiptoe around people's feelings. As a black woman, we tiptoe around people's feelings. As a black woman, we just want a father figure that you all don't know. It's the black male worshiping culture. That's why this just identified with us so much that I had to do this video, because it's just like, if you don't live your life for you or some type of happiness or joy to please you and not feel bad because you don't fit into BBL culture or toxic black women culture that is fighting on World Star, or if you don't want to listen to hip hop, the hip hop, big to the bang bang boogie, up something boogie to the boogie or the boogie to beat, that's your prerogative. You know, you can listen to what you want to listen to. You can like whatever music you like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, even you know me, Hall & Oates is really kind of like my real dad's in my mind. But listen to what you want to listen to. Wear what you want to wear. You know, express yourself, even with the shunning and the shaming of the makeup and the hair. Express yourself how you want to, because black women for so long have dimmed their lights, have lessened themselves, have shrunk themselves to fit into molds where we find that even when you fit the mold, you still not accepted. You still never truly fit in. Yeah, I had friends, but I never felt accepted or like I truly fit in. I was just good at being chameleon-like or adjusting to people, which I am still a comforter. I know how to adjust and mend and mold to different people. But I always was true to myself and always marched to the beat of my own drum. So that's why if I do die today, I don't really have that many regrets. Even me to come on here and give you my life, to give you me, to say how I feel, even when we agree to disagree. And letting you know that that's all right. You know, even my failures, that's all right. My mistakes, my happiness, my joy, my sadness, my sorrows. You know, that is life. And one good, it ain't no good if ain't no bad. Like the man say on the Vampire in Brooklyn, if every day a sunny day, what's a sunny day? You know what I'm saying? So we have an appreciation for the good days when we've seen bad days. So I feel like black women need to learn how to express themselves, because I often say you're not honest and y'all don't know how to communicate. I often say black women lie, because you all do, to make people feel a way about you or think a certain way about you that does what for your eternal life, does what for the rest of your life, does what just feel good in that moment, and never really productive to you being your true self, never really productive to you expressing your true self, being accepted for your true self. Even me coming over here and doing my thing on the 99 swing every day how I want to. Yeah, a lot of people, black women, they're like, ew, girl, this not my style. But it's a lot of black women who like, hey, what's up, girl? I can dig it. And me being me helps you appreciate yourself as you, because I appreciate you being you. I don't want you to be nobody else, because I know you'll be happier. Because I'm happier when I could do me. I'm happier when I can express myself. I'm happier when I don't have to put on a facade or a show for anybody. So I know you all will be happier like that. Yeah, it might push people away, but who wants somebody who really don't love them for who they really are, but they pretend to? But really, we know black women are nothing to the black community unless you're pleasing them, unless you're working for them, unless you're paying them, unless you're giving them and taking them and rolling them and courting them and pushing them and striving with them and, you know, just all this. You could do it, encouraging them. Being their support system, being their rescue. Lisa Nichols say, be your own rescue, girl. And whatever you got to be rescued out of, self-hatred, self-blame and guilt, self-forgiveness. A lot of you all need to forgive yourself and let go and move on to get to your bigger, better self who is worthy of good things. You know, we all suffer with self-worth because we didn't have fathers and a man to validate us. Like I talk about Frances Cress Welsing, whatever. Y'all know my words, I never write, but y'all know what I'm talking about. She say every person in the black community suffers from male hunger. Even the people who say, oh, I had a dad, he barely came. Or if he was in the home, he was hurting the mother and the children, and they might have would have functioned better with just a mom. And it's just like we all have that hunger and longing for it, but it's a point where you have to get over it. It's a point where you have to move on. It's a point where you have to heal yourself or go to a therapist, go to a counselor. It's a point where you have to actively, not passively, not, oh, maybe one day when I get to it, actively, hey, I'm good enough. I'm worth it. I'm precious. I'm valuable. I'm beautiful. I can do it. I deserve it. I don't know how I'm going to maintain it, but once you get something, you learn how to maintain it. Every time I got in a place that was bigger than my last place and I had more bills, I learned how to maintain it. Did it fall at some point? Yeah, but it was time to move on when it fell. So the next one is they wish they stayed in touch with friends, and we talk about it all the time over here. How black women really don't have friends and don't value relationship because the black community as a whole don't value relationship. Black women don't value each other as friends, as sisters, as mothers, as cousins. Even how we did the black woman curse, black mama, black daughter curse. Even how we talk about how black women loneliness, how we don't have anybody to vent to, so we resort to the internet and we're like friends, but we neighbors over here. Don't boil no money. I ain't got it. If I got it, I can send you $10 when my income tax comes, okay? Otherwise, I ain't got it. But anyway, no, but really, it's just like, we don't nurture or value our friendships. Black women hate is real, and if that woman is taller than you, if she's smarter than you, if she's light-skinned, dark-skinned, skinny, tall, fat, dark, in good income, no income, kids, no kids, big nose, little nose, weave, no weave, natural. You know, we could do this all day, girl. Shoe size, no shoe size, breast size, no breast. Like we could do black woman isms all day. Texturism, colorism, featureism, and why we don't like each other, because we don't like ourselves. So we don't have friends. And it's so funny, they say they wish they would have stayed in touch with their friends, and I wish I could have stayed in touch with my friends. And I talk about my one friend, we kind of in touch now, but even just talking to her and that mammyism, I can't take the mammyism of it all. It's just, but since she really know me and know that I always been kind of loopy, that she just kind of accepted, but still, it's what it is. But the last one was they wish they would allow themselves to be happier. I think black women do like to mourn and sulk in grief. They like to mourn and sulk in anger. Sulking is a soaking, like a soaking. Like when you soak in a tub or you soak pots so the stuff, or you can scrub it off easier. Sulking is a state of constant sitting in and not really wanting to change it. We see that with anger. Oh, black women are angry, and black women, we're not all angry. Nobody can tell y'all not. And I think a lot of black women anger is due to sadness, due to grief, due to mourning, and they don't know how to process it because we weren't taught to have feelings as women. And women are naturally more emotional, but if black men are being so emotional, somebody got to be the brains of the operation, which black women are more logical than black men, but women overall are more emotionally driven. Okay, that's just a fact. That's not politics, not semantics, none of that. This is a fact. So it's just like we don't allow ourselves to be happy. Black people don't want you to be happy. Even me being a laugher, being a smile. Why she always smiling? What you laughing at? It's not that funny. It don't take all that. That wanting to control your laughs and your cries. I forget what they was on a movie. No, Training Day. Been watching it over and over. Ain't nothing to watch on Tubi that I want to enjoy, but whatever. Your laughs and your cries, that's all you can control. But people try to control your laughs and your cries. Don't cry. girl, because then I'm going to cry. And don't cry. Because they know it's going to make them cry or know that you really need help and they don't want to help you. Or they can't help you because, shit, they want to cry too. And then your laughs. It ain't that funny. Why you laughing so loud? That's why when black women do laugh, they laugh extremely loud because they're not allowed to. Or laugh at malicious, evil things that are really not funny. It's really hurting and crushing. And that's why as a black woman, I cannot be afraid to say the manosphere is way more lighthearted. When they laugh, it's a genuine joke. Of course, they joke on black women, but the other laughs be genuine jokes. Black women jokes are very mean-spirited, very angry at the root, very shade, very hurtful, very. That's why you're bald headed, ain't got no roots. That can hurt somebody's feelings. I'm not saying black men's are perfect. Not men's. I hate men's. I hate when people say men's. But anyway, now I'm saying it. But black women laughter often comes from pain or hurting somebody. It's never just lighthearted and free spirited. Like, it's never light. You know, like when I do my little corny stuff or my little, you're like, why is she making me laugh? This is so stupid. Because we all need to laugh. We all need a joy. We all need something positive. But I hope y'all be happier, but we're not allowed to be happier. And Oprah call it happierness, because you'll never reach extreme happiness, but happierness in where you are now. Okay. So I think she wrote a book. Well, I know she wrote a book with a guy named Brooks. I think it's Arthur Brooks. I'm not sure if you're an Oprah fan. Some of y'all don't like Oprah because she got money. Some of y'all don't like Oprah because she's whatever your reasons are. I really don't care. Doesn't change that she's a billionaire. Doesn't change that she's smart. Doesn't change that she's an innovative, creative black woman. And I just feel like these 5 truths or 5 regrets of the dying was a good topic for us to cover because it all related to black women. They wish they live a life true to themselves and not the life other people, Blackistan, expected you to live, to be a baby mama, to be in Blackistan forever. They wish they had not worked so hard for other people, I would add, because black women are always there for other people. They wish they had the courage to express their feelings, because black women definitely have a problem with that. They wish they stayed in touch with their friends. We all lonely now and only have a relationship because of our loneliness. Because we have friends, we'll be out for brunch. We'll be going skiing. We'll be going skating. We'll be going to cooking class together. We'll be riding around and getting it. And they wish they allowed themselves to be happier instead of sulking in pain and anger and hate and vengefulness. So I hope this helps. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Enjoy your weekend. Stay beautiful. And where is Samantha Cooker? Is she gone? I've been thinking about that. And I hope y'all didn't have nothing to do with her channel disappearing, because that would really break my heart. And I love you. I'll see you.